Okay, so we are back with hopefully my last video. I'm hoping, at the very least. I should be almost done with the game. I kind of checked to see where I was at in like a video on YouTube to see where I am precisely, as you know, like as how far I am into the game. And I do that sometimes just to see how close I am to the end of the game, because that kind of helps me determine how far I am into the game itself. So I'm not that far. So I should be done with this hopefully within this video. I hope, if I don't get stuck on anything. So let's finish this up. This is kind of a fun game. I've actually had fun playing this. I haven't had any reason to not want to play. So I've been kind of looking forward to this. It's been a couple days for me, but it'll be just another day for you. But I've been looking forward to finishing this game up. And I will maybe give my review on this game after I'm done. So, if I remember. And if this video doesn't end up too long. If it does, I can always do like a video after, basically talking about the game if it comes down to it. But I probably won't say much because I'm not really a person of many words. So I'm just excited and I'm tired. So I'm sorry if I come off a little dead. I'm just work just drives me insane. It wears my body down and I just don't have the want to do anything. And it sucks because it's like I really want to play these games. I really want to do reactions. But when you work 8 hours a day, 5 days a week in a factory that's like blazing hot during the summer and freezing cold during the winter, you're not exactly thrilled to want to be able to do anything, like after work. And I'm sure there's probably somebody who says, "Oh, hey, I work at a welding shop or whatever, and I work 80 hours or 100 hours a week, and I don't complain, blah, blah, blah." Well, good for you. So, we're not all built the same.
Ada once warned me about the stubbornness of her sister. As always, I should have listened. I did not foresee you being able to journey halfway across the Helios, even despite my own efforts to prevent it. And because of that failure, my failure, Ada is lost to us.
Exactly.
Aubrey opened doors that has allowed the contamination to spread. He is currently on his way to the tower, where he will attempt to use your sister's research to close the rift. But I fear that he will be unable to grasp the immensity of Ada's work, and thus make a bad situation much worse. I am therefore on my way to do what I can to fix this, and in the process, reclaim Ada's research. I would tell you to stay where you are, in relative safety and rest, but I'm fairly sure that won't happen.
Damn right.
We may be too late to save Ada's life, but we are not too late to save her legacy. I will be in touch.
Well, if you would have helped us from the start, I think we could have solved this whole thing. But instead, you wanted to lock the place down. Okay, okay, so he just basically said all that, so I don't need to read it. I don't think there's anything else in here, I would imagine. Who is this? Is that Ada? Or not Ada? Yeah, no, wait, yeah, is that Ada? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Okay. No, that could be Ada, I don't know. They're probably the same person. They probably just reused the assets. Alright. Let's do this.
I promised Ada I'd get her research, and I did. I promised Aubrey I'd get him out, and I did.
Now it's time to go home.
Now what has all that work given me? A broken rib, and a concussion. At least I promised Aubrey I'd kill him. So let's see how that goes.
But you might die in the process. At the very least. Oh, no. No, I don't want to look at you. Okay, maybe none of these are Ada. I would have assumed that maybe that Tesla would have grabbed her. Now, I'm wondering if we're going to run into that monster one more time, or if we're going to run into, what's his name? Alright, let's see.
That's the surgery room.
What's wrong with the surgery room? Oh,
gone.
oh.
Together they hold the keys to everything. You can fix this. Promise me, Rose. Promise me. Not like this.
That's the past.
Promise me, Rose. No! Ada!
Time was bleeding through. Hopefully there's not another chase sequence. Oh, somebody picked her up.
Wait. Is that me?
Yeah, another version of you probably did.
That is me. Carrying Ada.
But how would you know?
But how can that be?
How would you know? And it's for you from another timeline. Haven't you been paying
Been
attention?
here in the past?
Oh shit, I didn't even realize there was any collectibles, to be honest.
I didn't board the hero last knowing what would happen, only that pursuing my research could change the world. And we did! Just not in the way I'd imagined. Not yet, anyway.
What if we somehow managed to come back in time and told Tesla, and he knew this entire time?
I want to explain everything now, so that you'd see that there is nothing to fear. You've always tried to protect me, my big sister, but this was meant to be.
Was it? Is that her up there? That is. It's just taking this view. I like it. There we go. That'd be a good thumbnail.
I know little of this will make any sense right now, but I also know that you will keep your promise. I love you. Your sister,
I'll be back for you. It's going to work, Ada. I promise.
We'll make this work.
You're right, Ada. None of this makes any sense right now. What were those flashes? Past? Present? Or future? And when did I carry you here? So many questions.
Of course.
Still, I will keep my promise. I will get your research back. Hopefully, they hold the answers.
All because of a man who was jealous.
Rose, how are your wounds? I'm afraid I'm not much of a doctor, but I did what I could to mend...
I'm fine. If this is some weak attempt at keeping me from reclaiming Ada's research, then think again.
On the contrary, I'm counting on your assistance. In fact, so is Ada.
What do you mean Ada is counting on me? Ada is gone.
Ada is dead, but she isn't gone. Her research into multiple time dimensions and exposure to the rift has changed things. Irreversibly so. She has triggered an event cascade that even I am trying to fully comprehend. But her research holds the keys to everything.
So she said. Just help me get those notebooks back.
That I shall. We will coordinate on how to best deal with Aubrey once you reach the tower. Tesla out.
I was kind of wondering, earlier in the videos, I was wondering if Tesla was the bad guy, but I don't think he was. Obviously. I mean, I'm sure in the business world, he's probably a terrible person, but in this sense, he's actually willing to help us out. So this is a little exciting. I assume... Oh, I bet you this is a collectible. Oh, it ain't. Okay, I thought it was like a poster or something. Okay. Exciting stuff. Exciting things happening. Probably, yeah, I was gonna say, I probably can't go up. Ooh, what's this over here? It's a note, I think. Oh, it's collectible. Project to create resonance with brain synapses to promote clearer thinking. Interesting. Fuck, I feel so tired. I'm sorry.
What were they trying to do here? harvesting electricity from plants?
It's possible, I believe. Right? Maybe I'm wrong. I'd like to think it's possible. I think we have the technology to do it. This generator is rigged to keep the emergency doors open for a short time. Pull the lever and run. Break the quarantine.
Break the quarantine. Finally, someone with sense.
Okay, so there's clearly a path I'm probably gonna need to take, right? I bet you the lever, or whatever it is I'm needing to fuck with, is around here somewhere. Or you would think it's this, but it's not. Where is it? Okay, so where, well, I know it's not over there, because I can't go up. I don't think it's down. I could be wrong, though. It could be down. I think it's this, but I think I need to power it on somehow. Right there. So I need to power that on. Okay. So I need to... Oh, okay. I thought there wasn't a way over here. I didn't realize that there was. Run. Fuck. Go. Ooh, this is not a good spot. Not a good place to be. Okay, I was gonna get fucking scared that thing was in here already. It's going to be. Oh.
Okay, let's see if I can find that rail station to take me to the tower.
I don't think there's no map. I forgot. Ooh, this could be bad. Whoa. So I need to go down, but not yet. I don't know why I'm dropping in frame rate for some reason. It says encoding overload on my OBS. I don't know why. No, thank you. Yeah, like the game is jerking a little bit here and there. Yeah. Serious. I watched a kind of a review video on this game, and one thing that they pointed out is that this game is very clunky when it comes to like trying to do, like, you know, when you interact with stuff. And I've noticed that, but now I really notice it because like you have to actually just physically stand there. You have to wait a second for the game to respond to the fact that you're trying to hit this thing in a hurry. You like hit a trigger in a hurry. And the game's like, nah, this ain't it. Am I still being chased? No. Okay. Probably for not right now. It's probably trying to break through the door. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just overreacting. Or overthinking it. Okay. So that was good. That wasn't too bad. But yeah, this game is very clunky.
Almost there. The station should be just up ahead.
I think they should have updated it a little bit so that it wasn't so clunky, at least with the buttons. Continue onward. We rewired the rail system, break the quarantine. I wonder how many people actually survived and got out. That's actually a good question. Oh, I wonder if we're gonna come across Ludwig again. We haven't seen him in a minute, and as far as we know, the last we seen of him, he was on fire. So where are we at? I want to know. We are at the Garden Rail Station, so this is where we're gonna get out, I imagine. I feel like it's too easy. Too easy.
Looks like a few made it out. Good on you.
Pull the
from the
switch, call the
past.
rail car, evacuate. This is not gonna... I feel like something's gonna go down. Alright, now we gotta wait. Like, I feel like Ludwig's gonna pop up out of nowhere because we're going to Aubrey, so either the creature's gonna pop up or Ludwig is just gonna be like, yeah, I'm back from the dead, bitches, and like try to kill me. So I don't like the idea of just standing here with my back against nothing. Like, you can't tell me you don't feel the same way. Is anybody in here? No? Good. This is just... It's too quiet. Which way are we going? Okay, we're going this way. Can I sit down? See, I hate that. The game freezes like a little bit because something's overloading. Maybe it's because of the game. It's getting close to the end, and so like I don't know. Because like I have good like I have plenty of space. I think there's probably something running or downloading in the background. Honestly, I feel like there's something in the background that's kind of slowing a PC down. Chapter 9. So this must be the last chapter. But hopefully this will be the last video. The Path of Ares. You know what I bet's gonna happen? I bet you that creature is gonna like attack Aubrey. How much you wanna bet? It's gonna be like the cliche thing to do.
Rose, have you arrived?
Yeah. I'm heading towards the tower now. What the hell is happening?
Aubrey is channeling power from all over the Helios in a hopeless attempt to close the rift. He's just making it worse. Exotic energy is leaking everywhere. We need to get up there before it's too late. Go through the base entrance towards the tower. Continue up until you find a large equipment elevator. Use it to the top of the tower and stop Aubrey.
I will try.
As good a plan as any, I guess.
Can I step in that stuff?
Then you keep Aubrey in check while I use your sister's research to close the rift properly. But we don't have much time. Please hurry.
I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best, Chief. Is there a note back there? Okay, now. Usually, if you don't look behind, there's usually like a note. Are we on? Ooh. Well, we can't leave.
That must be the Tesla Tower.
Oh, that. Yeah. That, yeah. Oh, the stars are out. It's always nice. I bet this would have been a cool place. I wish there were games where it could do like a before and after. Like you traverse the ship on a before, and then you just kind of go through the game after everything. It's like falling apart. That's kind of how I feel sometimes about like certain games where it's like the end of the world, because then you're just like, I want to know, like for me, like Fallout 4. The start of the game, that was such a good prime example of what life was kind of like. And I wish you could have like gone through like the towns or like the town or whatever, and like just kind of seen everything, a blueprint detailed improvements to the old Tesla generator. Like I kind of wish you could have just like went around town, like just seeing how things were, and then like go into like to modern Fallout or whatever, like the post-apocalypse. See, I wish you could use one of these suits. I bet these would have been badass to use. But that kind of thing, Because I like that kind of stuff. It kind of gives you like an idea of what the game or what the world it was like And I'm surprised there isn't really a Fallout game like that. That's really kind of like just done like a chapter 1.
Who goes there? Is that you, Nicola? Whoever you are, just go away. Very busy.
Aubrey! Sounds like you need some help with the equations up there.
Rose, you're still alive? Hey, you know you're proving to be much harder to kill than your sister.
You're still not even a tenth of the scientist Ada was.
Oh, don't you worry, Rosie. I don't need to be her equal to reclaim the spot she stole from me. All I need is a bit more time and a little less interruption from the relatives of dead people.
Okay. Dick. Oh. You know what? I forgot to move this back. Well, that's about right. I'll take it as it is. I mean, y'all won't really notice much. Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, I hate this. See, I hate this. I wish I could just push. Like, I mean, like, you can jump. I think that's the most pathetic excuse for a jump you could have in this game. I think it was they did that to having a reason to mantle over crap. Especially for, like, the chase sequences. Like, tell me I'm wrong. I mean, you probably will, but still. A blueprint detailing the function. Okay, Tesla Tower. I knew it. Alright, I'll just go through this way. Yeah, shit. Oh, wait, no. You forgot my special power, Aubrey. I can crawl through vents. Ew. Bugs. It's so crazy that there's like roaches or whatever in the ship. I mean, I guess that's normal, right? I would like to think it's not normal, but I suppose it is. No matter what ship you're on. You're gonna have some kind of bugs, somehow. At least it ain't mosquitoes. Oh no. I keep wanting to peek corners. Oh no.
I said stop!
That's fine. I'm gonna get to you. Whoa. Did you see that? You couldn't have told me you didn't see it. I fucking saw it. I saw something. Can't stop me, Aubrey.
Here, but no further.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, Tesla Tower. Okay, please. Please don't screw me. See, I could have went the other way.
Enough, guys.
Go. Go.
Look, Rose, I admire your determination. I really do. But right now, I need to concentrate on saving the day.
It's not gonna
Aubrey,
happen.
he knows what you've done. Tesla knows.
Nice try. I'm closing the rift and saving the Helios. Nicola will only know what I tell him.
You can't lie yourself out of this one. He's on the way, Aubrey. He knows.
Please, is this all you've got left, Rosie? Pathetic. I'll get rid of you the same way I got rid of Benny if I have to. You can take your empty threats and... Oh, sir, so glad you are here. I think there must be something wrong with... Nicola? Sir?
Rose, if you would be so kind as to take the elevator up to the tower, I will require your assistance shortly.
Of course. Oh, did I not do it? I guess I took too long. Alright. Let us get to the top of this tower. Oh, there's that Treyarch symbol again. What is that for? I really need to know. I'm gonna have to look that up. Maybe it's something that, you know, I would probably need to deal with if I had to do like a second playthrough, I would imagine. Fall of Icarus. That was a very short chapter. Oh, I thought it was gonna start off black and
Aubrey,
white.
we have unfinished business.
Okay. Don't think I can go that way. I'll try though. No. I'll see you, Tesla. Oh, I bet you gotta go this way. Fix the paradox. I can't.
I'm here. What do I do?
You need to reset the magnetic oscillation. Never mind. Just make all lights go red before pulling the auxiliary power switch.
All lights red. Now where is that power switch?
Right here.
Rose, I need you down here now. Stairs on the right side. Go!
On the right. Fuck. I'll get there. Eventually. Just you wait. I gotta slowly crawl. Is that one of those twisty knives?
Oh, and make me.
Oh no.
Tide.
Small talk bores me. Get on with it.
You could have used that. Come on.
Pull the switch, Rose! Pull the switch now! The hollow man.
You have to go! You have to go now! The rear elevator, Rose. Calm down!
Oh. I guess not this way. I gotta go downstairs. I didn't know. Because no one told me which way to go.
Where are the notebooks? I'm not leaving without them.
On the table!
Oh. Just don't shock me. On what table? Where? Over here? Oh, okay. Oh, clearly. No? I said clearly, and then, like, not. Wait, do I need to go back upstairs then? Dude, where? Seriously, like... What? Oh. I wish there was, like, something that would... I mean, I know that games are trying to progress away from, like, telling you where the fucking go. But... us dumb people need it. Clearly. I need it. At least point me in the right direction. I can go from there.
Go, Rose! You've got to go!
What about you?
Oh.
I'll be fine. You go!
Alright, bye. Have a wonderful time. We still have to deal with the creature, though. We killed two birds. Well, we didn't kill two birds with one stone. Oh, man. Well, the Helios is going down. You won't die.
Rose,
You've made it this far.
Get up, Rose. You have to run. The tower is about to fall. You need to move.
Just run.
About you? Still up there?
Don't worry about me. Just go, Rose. Go. Just keep running forward.
Ooh. I made a big mistake. there's not an option. No, it's not like I was gonna take it. Something needs to like drop on this thing. Chasing me. Oh no. I don't know who that was, but they were clearly still alive. Oh. We still gotta run. Enter Tesla's private quarters. Okay. This must be his private quarters. Very...
Miss Archer, did you make it?
What? How are you still alive? The tower fell.
Explanations are due another time. Too many variables. The research you carry, it can change everything. You're at the entrance to my private quarters. There's an emergency escape pod waiting ahead. Spin the globe to access the hidden elevator. It will take you down to my evacuation sub. Go!
Gotcha. Ow. I'll do it. I don't think we have time to explore, sadly. Oh, wait. I think I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do. Are you serious? It would at the last possible second. Come on. I guess I don't really have to rush as hard. I just gotta kind of anticipate it. Fuck, I did it again. I said I was gonna anticipate it and I didn't. I just ran for it. Okay, cut off. Well, let's cut back on. Okay, cut back on. Ooh. I love how it's surrounding it, and so you got to get around, like somehow find a way. You know, I did this. This was easier going this way. This is what we're gonna do. The easy ones are over here. It's the hard ones I need to worry about. Oh no, are you kidding me? I gotta go do the other ones first? Dick move. I know you're trying to survive and all, but how do they expect you to... Okay, there's gotta be something else I'm not doing right, because you gotta... Yeah, as soon as you hit... Okay. So something needs to be done. Oh, you gotta do it in a certain order? That is fucked. So clearly running back this way is not the option. You can't run back this way because you're gonna get, it's like, it's determined that you're gonna get shocked. I wasn't even that close. Oh, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. Because I think what it's wanting me to do is want me to hit one here, hit one over there, hit one over here, and hit one over there. Because yeah, that's exactly what I want to do. Okay, so that one's already down. This one, I guess I gotta play the guessing game. Find out. Ooh. And then this one. I was gonna say, is it gonna do it? Blew it. You blew it. Let's get out of here. wonder what that is. All right. This way looks like it's the option. That was such a weird way to do things. It's like, oh, you couldn't hit both those on that one side at the same or at one time. No. Yeah, going that way is clearly not the way to go. I was just gonna look over there and see what was over there, but clearly not.
So, where is that globe?
Right here. If you didn't already know.
Ah! Is this the one? My dear sister, I left you suddenly and without warning. For that and so much to come, I apologize. You knew all of this would happen.
Okay.
That's my ticket out of here. Let's go.
Watch Ludwig or Aubrey still survive.
Okay. How do I start this thing?
Don't ask me. Here we go. I will say her wailing sounds terrifying because it sounds so convincing. Isn't that crazy? Oh.
Miss Archer! Miss Archer! Is the research safe?
How did... Never mind. Yes. It's right here. Why?
The research. I understand it now. They hold the keys to everything. We can bring her back. We can bring Ada back.
But what about you, Tesla? How did you survive? Unless you're not from that world. Alright, so that was Close to the Sun. So, my overall thoughts on the game. I enjoyed it. While there are aspects to the game that I did not enjoy, like the chase sequences and the pinpoint accuracy you have to have on when it comes to interacting with the game, I was not a big fan of those. I feel like those could have been implemented a little bit better. And the mantling, I get that they were designed for the chase sequences, but I think it should have been left for the chase sequences, if anything. But only if you can interact with it, within a hurry, I suppose. Because like when you're being chased and you have to stand there and line up your camera so you can interact with the object, that takes precious time away from you from escaping your captor, or your murderer. So that was, you kind of need to fix that if you want to be able to make the mantling work. Now, another thing, the other interactive thing is, sliding between objects. I feel like that could have been worked a little bit better so you could move a little bit quicker across, because it's like when you're going so slow to move across, it's very, it drags it, and it's like, hurry up, like you want to get through it faster and you can't because you're just going so slow. So that one I feel like you need to be able to go through that a little bit quicker. And see, is there anything else? I'm trying to think here. Also directions. That's another big thing that I had issues with. When being chased, you have all these open areas, And so you think, oh, I can go this way or I can go that way. But then you go this way or that way, and it's like, oh, no, there's a wall there. Sorry. And so you got to keep restarting the sequence until you figure. I mean, if you're like not very good when it comes to, like, I guess, understanding a game, situations like that can be very difficult to maneuver and can piss you off. I mean, it pissed me off in several instances, where I think I can go this way, and then come find out you can't, so you go further, and you think you can go that way, but then you can't, and it's like, okay, which way can I go? And even then, when you're being chased, you don't, if all the paths look blocked off, then you're sitting there scratching your head, confused, like, which way do I go? And so you have to, like, it's like trial and error in a bad way, because it's like, okay, if I go up to this object, can I go around it somehow? No. Okay. Oh, I got to go this way, and then I got to come up close to the object, to be able to mantle it, to realize, oh, I need to mantle here. Like, if you're going to do chase sequences like that, inform me ahead of time that I need to mantle over that object. You don't have to do it throughout the game itself, but when it comes to chase sequences where quick second decisions matter, the one thing you want is to be told, hey, you can mantle over that, so then you can think ahead. Okay, so when I get to this object, I need to look down at it and I need to mantle. But other than that, if you don't know that you need to mantle over a certain object, you're just going to be like, okay, all the paths are blocked. I'm getting murdered like 1,000 times because I don't know which way to go, but all the pathways are blocked, So something like that could be fixed. And I think that's about it as far as I can think of when it comes to, like, mechanic wise. Other than that, the story was all right. I mean, it's very BioShock-esque. I mean, obviously looking at the logo, you can tell it's very BioShock-esque. But also elements of it, which is understandable. I could see that. It takes a lot of aspects from various games. Like I said, like Dead Space with the dead bodies everywhere. That's a total Dead Space move, the way they did it. A lot of, like, I feel like there's some Outlast aspects in the game, and then there's also the BioShock aspects without the weapons and the magic or whatever. But I mean, it takes a lot of inspiration from a lot of games, from various survival games, I suppose, or like walking sims in a way, which is not bad. Everybody's gonna, anybody who's anybody will do that when it comes to making games, movies, or anything else. You take ideas from everybody else and implement it into your own work. That's just how the world works. But other than that, I mean, it was pretty cut and dry story. It wasn't anything surprising that happened. It was pretty typical. You kind of saw things coming from a mile away. Like I did. I expected Ludwig to come back. I was waiting for it. And especially with Aubrey, Aubrey was an obvious thing. The monsters, of course, as well. I expected to see, obviously, that. So there were various aspects of the game that you kind of saw from a mile away. You knew, like, it was just like the typical trope. So I feel like that when it comes to this game overall, it was like, it was ambitious in a way where they wanted to do their own story. But it's like, when you think about those movies, those or not even B-rated movies, those terrible movies, like a big movie will be coming out, and so you go to Walmart and you look at the movies, and even though the movie's not out, you see like 15 replicas of that same movie, like somebody trying to cash in on just the title of that. So they, it's like one of those things where you try to confuse people, like, is this the movie that they're showing in advertisements, or no? And to an idiot, you're not going to think anything of it. You're going to look at it and go, oh, this might be that movie. That's what they bank on. Or if you're just like one of those people that just like want to see movies that are kind of pertain to the subject but aren't big budget, those kind of movies. They're not the movie. This is not the game of BioShock or whatever. This is just I would say an inspired art form, like a inspired game, I guess would be the right word. It would be an inspired game. They were inspired by it. They somewhat mimicked a lot of the aspects of that game alongside others, and called it a day, really. So I mean, the game overall, I mean, it looks great. The story feels all right. It's not anything like crazy, like, oh my god, I gotta play through this again. But I enjoyed it enough that I wanted to beat it. I wanted to see how it ends, even though I knew what was gonna happen practically. I didn't know we were gonna escape, but I knew practically that everything kind of lined up what you would expect to happen, just in general. And for a 3-4 hour game, it holds up pretty well. I will say that. You know, is there anything I could improve upon the story? Not necessarily. I don't think there could be anything for me besides the issues that I stated earlier. What I think needs to be fixed. Other than that, I think the game would have been not a perfect game, but a pretty well done game worth wanting to revisit. So, I guess with that being said, hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day. Drink plenty of water, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.